Good morning, Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill. This is Dr. Kimberly Mukhtarian. I'm coming to you live, that's right, live from Durham. That's right, the Bull City all the way to Oak City, and then that little city over there called Chapel Hill. And I'm standing out here right now, and this is called South Point Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center. That's right. And I'm here why? I know you want to know why am I standing out here at the old at the elderly center, the rehab, get yourself together center. First of all, I'm here because I honor my elders. But the other thing that I'm here for is because I need to have a chat with you all. I need to talk to your baby gang members or your baby fatherless. That's what the Bible calls y'all, the fatherless. Because usually a father will be there to put some discipline and some protections in place, some structure and some real order, so you don't wake up and do something stupid. You have a goal, you have a mission. That's right. Mothers nurture, you're going to get that food, but somebody got to teach you how to use your brain. And I need to talk to you because you're missing your brain. That's right. And you're letting the brainless lead you. And they led you and your brainless self down here to South Point Rehab Center. Yes, about 2 weeks ago, some black young men got in the car, came down here, dropped off another one to steal my daughter's car. Yes, it is a white Kia. Shame on you. Why? Because she's 22 years old and she decided to go to school, CNA, get her job. She has a newborn baby. She just had the baby, decided to come back to work. And this is this population she wants to serve. And you ignorant somebody's decided, and you're not stupid, you're just ignorant, because if you knew better, you would do better. So I'm just going to act like you didn't know better. And once you know better, then you're going to have to do better. Let me tell you what you did wrong. You targeted somebody in the elderly spot. That's right, you targeted to steal a car in an elderly center. I know you want street credit, but this ain't where you get it at. I'm talking to your little gang members. I got the blue, yeah, I got the red. I bought it out of Durham, baby. Bull City. Get your children. Get your adults who still trying to be children. Leave my children alone. They're trying to help the elderly. Those were the two, I don't care how poor, broke, stupid you were. In the black community, you didn't bother the elderly and you didn't bother children. And if you would have looked in the back seat of the Kia you broke into, you would have seen a car seat. Right, an infant one, not a booster. A baby car seat. That means I had to drive her from Raleigh to Durham to go to work because you broke out the window. And you don't plan to pay with it with your drug money. Or your 30 plus, you pop the pill 30. You ain't got no money to pay and you don't plan to repay. So I'm going to slide over and talk to the people who should have repaid you. And that is the real big homie. No, you are not the big homie, nor do you have one. The real big homie is probably not even your color. Why? Because he whooping y'all butt with time and a pen. And he's not even worried about having a gun. Yes, he's sitting behind the bench. Or he may be a Republican or a Democrat. I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm really saying Republicans and Democrats. Those are the ones who at the end of the day tell you whether you're going to bust this glass and then stand behind glass, the glass that you cannot break. So those are your big homies. You, my dear, are a crash dummy. Yes, the riddle is, what is a person who runs real fast and goes nowhere and crash? That is a crash dummy. Your big home is actually the big dummy. And so Dr. Kimberly Mukhtarian is challenging you, little bitty homies on the block. Get your boys. Tell them to go get education. Don't be scared. That's right. Go get your mind right. When you wake up at 8 o'clock, don't let it be to come here to South Point Rehab Center to break people's windows and steal something you can't buy. Or are too scared to work on your own to buy. Come on, get it together. You are a man. You are a king, not low lives. Don't do low life stuff. I dare you this year, big homie. Snoop Dogg, where you at? Come on, put on your Crip outfit and teach them, don't be crippled. Don't be broke all your life. Don't have a broke mentality. Yes, when you come back to Raleigh, North Carolina, at the Coastal Federal Credit Union like you did August 20-something, 2020. 23, I think August the 5th, you came and did a whole show, and then you did a remembrance of the people who died. Please don't forget to tell these Negroes to try to stay alive, but while they're alive, to keep everybody else's life living with quality of life. And if you don't know what to do, be still. Don't come outside, because you're going to make somebody's life miserable. Now, pastors, pimps, all of y'all, whoever you are in the community, I dare you go to the fatherless, because that is where we should be going. To the fatherless, the widows, the orphans. Yes, they are coming to the wrong places, so we need you to go to them first. I know I'm sending out a shout out to all the big homies, the pimps, players, everybody pimping somebody. Let's get up and do what we're supposed to do. I'm sending out an SOS. This is Dr. Mukhtarian. Leave the people alone that you cannot afford to break or borrow or pay back. And if you would, when you do something wrong, we don't need you to go to jail. That's not where we're trying to send you. We're asking you to put some flowers on the steps of this location and let that be our peace offering. I dare you to do a drive-by. Put some flowers, and we'll know it's you because you didn't leave anything. And we'll accept that as your apologies. That's right, grow up. Because no father sends their children into the lion's den where they commit a crime and have to do more time that they won't do. That's not a father, that's a fool. That's right. That's not a father, that is a fool. NFL, National Fools League. Yeah, foosball. Waterboy. Foosball League. Get these fools. Help us out here. Everybody can't make it to the NFL, but ain't nobody got to go to hell or jail. Let's help this population. Since they big pimping, spending the G's or whatever y'all doing out there, let's go get the population who needs to be reminded they got a brain and it's not missing. I encourage you today, come up, show up, or shut up. That's right. Grow up, put up, or knuckle up, because it is time for you all to grow up. I love you all with the love of my ancestors, with God himself. You are kings, you're queens, and not lowlives. And if you need me to remind you again, I'll be back on. But I'm sending a shout out. And I'm saying, leave the people you're supposed to be protecting alone. There used to be a rule that you did not mess with old people and women. Go back to it. Go back to it. Get some standards about yourself. Black don't mean fool. Black don't mean poor. And if you're going to be a gang member, be like Donald Trump, where you steal everything, have 34 felonies, and you beat the system, which is absolutely sad. That ain't a gang member, that's a born crook. And we don't even need that. So I'm calling on you to be your best self. You're righteous people. All right, signing off, Dr. K. Come on by with your flowers. Tell the elderly thank you for standing in the way so you can stay out the way. Peace.